FIBA, actually, not NBA. The FIBA, the Nigerian male basketball team, the Tigers. They're actually working on tightropes right now. I don't know if they would qualify for the Basketball World Cup coming up because not so impressive. They had 2 losses and 1 victory, so they're working on tightropes as it is. Right after that, we saw some of the highlights. I did promise you we're going to show you the Rivers United game against RS Berkane. We saw the game. I finally saw the second goal that we conceded, and that's all I can say. But right after that, we saw some excitement from Nigeria's own Benin Arsenal, doing what they usually do best. Myself and Coach Dixon are here today. Let me introduce my co-host, co-pilot. Without much ado, without further introduction, let's make welcome Umetuk Dixon. Umetuk, how did you feel, Coach Dixon, watching the Benin Arsenal in play? Welcome first.
Good morning, viewers. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, Pastor. Why are you so excited? Is it that this fake 3-0?
How is it fake?
This fake 3-0.
How is it fake?
That Arsenal.
Hey,
3-0.
Producer, show me now.
Good morning, viewers.
Show my excitement. I'm excited. I'm ginger. I came in wearing red today.
I came into the office today, pumped up, happy, excited. I'm still happy and excited because no highlights can spoil my happiness.
How can that highlight 3-0?
You started with amazing highlights. What's amazing about those highlights? What's amazing?
Are you
about
not tired of singing the broken record song? We want to talk about how the basketball association.
When I was watching, you told me I kept quiet, even though you were trying to.
I was trying to excite Dixon.
I just kept quiet. I was like, "What, Dixon? What are you watching?"
Which of the highlights now? The FIBA or the...
If you start with basketball, you know you started, when you say something like broken record, I don't know where to start now. Because this team we knew the World Cup qualifiers were coming. These boys were quickly arranged.
2 days. They came 2 days to camp. Not camp, 2 days to the event, to the qualifiers.
Why other teams
Dixon,
went camping?
You see why
they were calling. No, this is how it was. So for people, let me tell you how they work. Hello?
Yes.
You free? You feel show?
Somehow.
You free?
Kind of.
Oh, yeah, you feel come now, show. Just enter play now, don't worry. We go see how we go speak refund. This
Oh my God.
Why do we keep doing this? Now, the issue is that the players have put their reputation on the line.
Wait first, before you go into further, what's today's date?
Today's Wednesday.
3rd of July.
3rd of December.
3rd of December, Abi?
Yes.
In 4 days, what will it be?
It's going to be a celestial celebration.
I don't want anything to spoil my mood.
Celestial celebration.
See, whatever the results, I'm going to be happy. That's why I'm happy like this. If you like, say anything you want to say. See, you saw 2 days to camp. Me, I just saw happiness. Nothing is going to spoil my mood.
Let me join your transportation. Let me join your bus.
No Nigerian Federation is going to spoil my mood. No Nigerian Federation. Which one of the 3 highlights? No, the 3rd highlight was actually super.
Which was super?
I'm
looking at it as very poor goalkeeping.
Did you see our set piece? Throwing from the center of the pitch to 18-yard box. Arsenal should come and... Sorry.
When they see Charles, can they throw it? Why did they throw it against Sudan? In Chan?
They didn't carry our boys now. They carried Remo Stars boys now. That's the problem. Anyways, let's start from the beginning of the highlights and finally cascade to the NPFL. So you can't talk about the federations. And I think that the ladies, big ups to the ladies. They deserve more accolades. They deserve to be talked about way more than the way the guys are being carried. Remember that these same ladies, the basketball ladies, were denied a chance at the Women's World Cup, Basketball World Cup for the ladies, because they spoke for their rights. This is a team that has won you back to back. 5. It's 5, right?
Yes.
5 pits. Nobody has done that. They've won 5 in a row.
They'll win the next one.
Yet, no recognition. No, forget the one of Mr. President coming to offer them this and that. We don't want gifts. We want structure. We want order. Gifts can come in later, but we want order. We want structure. So we haven't even started the show. We have a first call. Hello, welcome to the show. Tell us your name and where you're calling us from.
Good morning, Pastor Steve.
Pastor
Good morning,
Emma.
Prophet, Coach Dixon.
Pastor, sir, good morning.
Happy New Month.
I salute.
And I've been pretty busy. I've not had the chance to follow.
Okay, sir.
But I just want to, I had the opportunity, I'm watching you now.
Okay,
Fantastic.
The basketball team, the D Tigers,
Yes.
if you notice, all the other teams who played against had 90%, 98%, and 72% of the previous teams that came to the qualifiers.
Yes.
How many of our own team went for the last event that came now? And the coach, is there any track record for him? You know, at times we just do things in Nigeria, and I don't want to talk because we prayed. So I want to leave that matter.
Pastor,
I want to bring the next matter. I heard that the Super Eagles coach,
yes,
Chair,
Eric Chell,
sent the list last month. Other people are sending their final 28-man list. We are bringing 54. Nigeria, I hate you. They are busy. See, all the home-based players on that team should be dropped.
they will be true.
They don't have anything to do there. They should just go back to their clubs. What is Francis Ozuo doing on that team? What is Alo Oni doing in that team? The guy is not playing. His coach even said, his club said, he's not ready to come yet.
Come back to like February.
What is Awona doing there? Either they are not looking at what is happening, or they just think Nigerians don't know what they are doing. I'm just asking.
Okay, we have the
because
answer.
I'm wondering.
We have the answer to that, Pastor.
All the home-based players should go to their various clubs. They are not wanted. They gave them chance.
Even insurance players.
They didn't do anything.
They didn't take insurance to chance. So we
There is no need. Prophet, please. No need. They should go. Good morning. I love you all. I love you all.
We love you too, sir.
So, Pastor, what you need to understand is that list that was released, it was clearly stated in it. It's a preliminary list. It's going to be trimmed down to 28. This is just so that the truth is people have been pressuring the NFF to release a list. Because certain teams, which of the teams now? There's a particular major team. Is it South Africa? I don't know. There's a particular team that has...
Cameroon.
Cameroon. Okay, it's Cameroon, yes.
No, Onana has been dropped.
Onana has been dropped. Abubakar has been dropped as well. So and the coach has been fired. Yes. So they released their list. So that kind of put a little bit of pressure on Nigeria, on the NFF. So they're like, let's just release something. We already know, let me tell you the truth. Pastor, you already know the teams the players that are going to make the team. You already know. There are certain players you know are not making the team. They just put that list just so that there's a list out there. Out of 28 players, you put 55-man list. What are you doing? Come on. Including players that are injured, that are not going to be available. So I don't think it's anything to...
So if you are pressured, must you do the wrong thing?
It's not the wrong thing now. The players that are going to play are inside that list.
Of course. But it just shows you how not detailed you are.
It's not about not detailed.
They
know Dixon.
I get
They know the players that are going to play.
Definitely.
Some of the players that saw their names, I bet you Uzoho is just seeing his name on it. They say, hey, they put my name.
I agree.
They're not going to play. They're not even going to reach out to them.
A list that
it's called preliminary.
Okay, the same thing. Because remember the Chan Eagles where they brought preliminary list? It was in. They called off 35 players to not this present Chan, sorry, so that you don't mistake. It was the previous one.
Yes.
8 players were injured. Out of that 35, 8 players were injured. About 7 were not even playing the league again. How detailed are you? So if you send a 35-man list and they are not injured players and some of them are still playing, we can agree. But you send it to 54, you are putting in an injured player that we know that will not play in the Nations Cup. Just my own take. There was no okay. You want to say why put that name? Why put that name so that everything will look palatable?
I'm not trying to.
What I'm saying is that what is even wrong? What is wrong in bringing out the 28?
Right now, right?
Right now, what? It's because at the end of the day, we know how this thing works.
They want to put their players there.
Everybody
has
they will,
their
they
candidates.
have no, definitely. You have coach, they will say, is it 28, right? Okay. Coach, we will give you 20. Give us 8. 8 will be our slot. Or let's give you 18. Give us 10. 10 will be our boys that will put.
The way you're doing it with so much, like you have done it before, sir.
But you've
No,
heard former FFN and NFF chairman saying that Ahmed Musa was a slot to go into the World Cup. The videos are there. And NFF chairman saying, using the word slot.
We promised ourselves that we'll be happy.
It was not like my slot, the slot I gave went to score goals at the World Cup.
We promised ourselves that we'll not
Genetron has come out to say some players were we know these things. So that's what is going on right now.
Did you see what I just did?
Yeah,
I took a deep breath.
we said, okay,
because I said,
our birthday is coming this weekend. Birthday is coming
nothing will
this
spoil
weekend.
my mood. Nothing will, this December is clean December for me.
So,
Anyway,
like Pastor Man said,
yeah.
we talk about basketball. How many of those players turned out? Now, it was just part of humor. What we did was just humor, to just take our minds away from the real thing. Because Pastor Man said he wanted to talk, he just said, we pray, and we moved on. I think it's just, all I will say is that, what you have to do, just do it right.
A lot of questions are hanging on the shoulders. And it shows you, like, I think you answered it a gazillion times on this program, where you said you can't take away a particular federation that is run by civil servants away from the situation in the country.
Yes.
It's not going to work, because it's the same Nigerians that are doing this, that are doing that. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you're asking yourself, is in all the sports federations? Oh. Is it the AFN, that's the Football Federation? Is it the NFF? Is it the NBBF? The NBBF, so now there's drama, because whenever it's election time, there's problem. Elections are coming up next year. And the current chairman or president of the NBBF, word on the street has it that he was hoping to run for a third term. But now the NSC, that's the Nigerian Sports Commission, is insisting that, no, your constitution says 2 terms. You served 2 4-year terms. You've been there for 8 years. In the 8 years, what have the guys done? In the 8 years, what have the guys done? The last time they won it was 2015, I believe, or so, sometime that far back. But big ups to the ladies. Shout out to the Tigress. Shout out to the Super Falcons.
Yes, because in spite of the sacrifice that they've made,
the players make, in spite of the horrendous, shambolic planning, you put all your eggs in the Super Eagles basket. And what have they delivered in the last 5 years? Yes, I know AFCON, they got you silver. But the coach that got you silver, you fired him immediately after. The Tigress, you banned them from going for the World Cup. They still came back and won you another title. They came back and won you another title, in spite of the bad preparations.
All you have to do is show Agbada and go and snap picture.
That's all you do, photo op, that's all you do. We were in Paris with you. We saw what you did at the Olympics. You were not even at their games. You were chilling in your hotel. So we know the whole story, but it's high time people need to act and do the right things, because we are tired of singing this same song. We've been singing it for 7+ years now. We are tired of singing that song. So
excellent.
We'll move to the next thing on the table, which is still controlled by the NFF, talking about which seeps into the MPFL and shows you the poor quality of your Nigerian league. Because you see it when you watch the insurance game. Because the winner of insurance game, of the person that wins that league, is the one that represents Nigeria.
Look at the goalkeeping, look at the defending, look at goalkeeping.
The second goal, we had no business losing that game. Game that we should have wrapped up in 90 minutes. But
So this is my take. It is a fundamental issue.
Problem.
And if you look at how Rivers United play, I was watching that game in a tactical point of view. And I was watching when Rivers United, I don't know, because when I say fundamental, coaching also, the players, awareness. You lose the ball in the midfield. What's the recovery rate?
Standing.
You are standing.
Producer, do a split screen and show us the second goal. Where we...
Do you know, as well as positioning yourself on the pitch, you will see, the Rivers United.
This is the insurance game. We need the Rivers United game, and show us the second goal.
You are standing.
Dixon,
you are watching.
We'll watch it from on full screen, and we'll see when the keeper was about to take that cross into the box.
Yes.
It was just him and one RS Berkane player.
Yes.
There was no Nigerian... What were you trying to do at the 98th minute or the 99th minute of the game? What were you trying to do at that time? Because let's not forget that the equalizer came in the 97th minute.
Yes.
The equalizer came in the 97th minute. Producer, kindly help us out here. Yes. Scoot forward towards the end, because it's the last goal we're trying to reach. It's the last action that happened on the pitch. So look at how the RS Berkane players recovered. Because everybody was in the RS Berkane half. Where were our defenders?
The first person to take the shot did not make it. He hit the post.
He hit the post. So that was not even it. But no defender to clear up. To clear for clearance.
Watching. I watched the highlight. I saw fullbacks.
Producer, you can't clear the ball over the... You just take, like you would say, bude the ball. Come on. Just play it to outer space.
So it shows you that...
You can't give what you don't have at the end of the day.
When we say that they are not good enough, we say, no, Nigeria, go to Isolo on that bridge. They are playing... There's one sand. There's one mud in my place. The footballers... It is not about whether you can raise ball, whether you can take the ball and run with it. It's here. It's here. It's on the pitch. When you see the coaches with the drawing board, with the tactics, where to be, when you lose the ball, off and off the ball, Nigerian players in the league are poor when they are not with the ball. They are, I will score
zero awareness.
Zero awareness. Off the ball decisions, where to be when you are not with the ball.